Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, today I'm going to take a trip down memory lane, for me, anyways, when I first started reading cards way back in the 1980s during the first HIV/AIDS epidemic. Over 30 years ago, I started with Cartouche. Love these cards. So I start out, and so this is actually my second box that I had gotten down there back then. I had been working with a deck for a long time, and then I lost it. So then I bought this one, and yeah, but then soon after I got into astrology and then tarot, and so then I didn't stop using the cartouche so regularly. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to get back into it again. I think this is a great deck. You can. There's a newer version out now. I think it's rather pricey. This was when it came out in the 1980s. Of course, this was, you can see the price, $27.95. It was very, very reasonable back then. That was a lot back then, actually. If you think about the prices going up, but it's pretty substantial. So maybe it's similar today. I don't know, but they are coming out again. I think more people want to get into cartouche. So let's get back into cartouche and see if I can. These cards can be very accurate. So few is only a very thin amount. So each card means a lot, obviously, because you're using less. But they're a wonderful deck. Can be very accurate, and it's a great, I don't want to say starter deck, because any deck you start with, you can get into it, and it's just a matter of tapping into your intuition, collective unconscious. But yeah, so this is my deck that I cut my teeth on back in the 1980s. Can't believe it's been that long. Time has flown by, right? For those of us who remember it. Anyways, so I'm going to do a question from a Patreon member. I still have a Patreon account. You can join. $5 a month, you get one question. And for $10 a month, you can ask 2 general questions or 1 personal reading. So this is a general question from a member who asked me about a rumor she heard that Meghan was offered to go back to play in Suits, that Suits show that she was on. But in this Suits version, it's not like the original Suits. It would be a Middle Eastern variation, meaning it would be dubbed to Arabic. And she said that she saw a video by Neil Sean about it, and then an article in the XRS today that claimed that they told her, quote, "Name your price." She thinks it sounds bogus, but she'd like to see, is this going to happen? So let's find out. Is this going to happen? Is Meghan going to be in an Arabic suits? A lot of celebrities do foreign commercials and projects that you never see in the United States, so it wouldn't really affect. I'm sure it would get leaked to the English-speaking world, and people would be criticizing it. But Meghan and Harry don't have much going for them these days, right? In the Middle East, I'm sure they could pay a lot of money. Meghan has that prince there in the Middle East that gave her those earrings, those blood diamonds that she wore. So let's see. Is Meghan going to be starring in a Middle Eastern Suits show? That would be interesting. So I'm going to do this as a 5-star reading. I'll shuffle the cards and take a look. All right, let's see here. Is Meghan gonna do it? She gonna play a Middle Eastern Suits? Let's find out. All right, the first card is the nature of the situation. Sirius. Isn't that the name of a cable? Sirius? Maybe it's that show. Maybe it's that cable version. Okay, well, this card is about doing something pioneering and new, an adventure. And that would be something new, right? Suits in Arabic. Yeah. So that's the nature of it, is this new version of Suits. So what's causing this rumor? What's the point of interest here? I keep forgetting these cards are Egyptian and Middle Eastern looking. So you see this, it's like immediately I think of the Middle East, right? And I get the Sphinx. The Sphinx. Okay, the Sphinx is about secrecy, love of animals, and patience. But this is a secrecy card. So obviously if this is going on, I think it's top secret. And that might be why I haven't heard more about it, or more hasn't come out. And it looks like there's a wait and see type of, and just that's a big secret now. Yeah, keeping it on the down low. What factors are being considered here? Crook and flail. Oh yeah, Meghan's got an attitude for sure. This reminds me in the Lenormand of the whip and broom. The crook and flail. So I'm kind of getting here with this card. It's like showing it's like using your authority, being pushy here. So I'm getting that, I just mentioned that Middle Eastern prince that Meghan owes for the earrings, the $1 million earrings. I think that Meghan is under pressure by him involved in doing this. Yeah. And next I have solution, advice, or comment about it. The Scarab. The Scarab. Oh, this is interesting because the Scarab is about renewal. One of the key words is renewing something. So a rebirth. This is known as a rebirth. A new beginning or a new phase. It's usually good news. This is very protective good news. But this is about renewing something, redoing, like redoing suits. Yeah. So let's see what's the end result or outcome of this. Osiris, number 1, Osiris. Now that's interesting. This card is about justice. It's about justice, integrity, and the Suits show is about what? A law firm. It says it would be a very stable thing too. Like it would go on for a long time. I'm going to go with a yes on this. I think they're being top secret about it. I think she's under pressure to do it. The man, the MLB or whatever his initials were. And I think that, yeah. And they're going to renew it. They're going to renew it and do it. So I'm going to go with a yes on this. I think she's going to do it. I'm getting all positive cards here. And it's all pointing in the same direction of renewing a justice show. And they're, again, being very secretive about it right now. And I don't think she might not be too happy about being pushed to do it, but it'll probably be good for her because there's not much else going on for Meghan right now. So she should do it, and I think she will. Okay, now I get a second question. And this one is about Harry's new book. So she's saying that Lady C says that there's a secret that Harry is going to reveal in his new book that's coming out that he believes will make everyone feel differently about him and Meghan. Another racism claim, we'll see. Lady C is holding out on telling what she knows. Really? Why doesn't she just spill the beans? Maybe it will reveal her source, I guess. Neil Sean seems to know a lot too. I gotta tell you, those two seem very plugged in. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, so the question is, what are H's current intentions for his memoirs? What will he say about the children? Okay, that's 2 questions. You get 1 question. So the question is, I think what you want to know here with this questions is, what is he going to say about the children? Those adopted children. We all know they're adopted. Or, yeah, let's see. I'm going to see, is Harry going to explain about the children in his book? Or is it something else? What's he going to reveal? What's Harry's big secret here? Let's find out. What's Harry going to reveal here? What's he going to reveal? What's he going to reveal? All right, let's look at the nature of what Harry's going to reveal here. The twins. Isn't that interesting? 2 children, twins. Could also be looked at like Harry and Meghan. So the twins are about polarity, partnership, and marriage. The idea of a twin soul. So maybe Harry's bringing up possibly something about him and Meghan having past life connections. Yeah, there's a possibility there. All right. What brought them together? Princess Diana brought them together, don't you know? Let's find out. Let's see, point of interest here. Bust. So again, with this card with Bust, it's the idea of um, intuition, protection, devotion, mental healing. So it's a happiness card, and yeah. It also applies to cats, the cat family. I don't know if that has anything to do with Harry and Meghan. I don't think I've ever seen them with cats. But this card is about healing, and particularly psychic mental healing. So again, I could go the idea of them saying that they're twin souls or something. What else? Factors to be considered. Air. Communications. Air travel. Harry and Meghan with their Travelist, I think of. Maybe something about Travelist will come out. What happened there, perhaps? So this is about traveling, communicating. Yeah. So they're going to be talking. I'm sure that he's going to be giving his 2 cents on why they had to leave, and travel around there. Maybe their trips. All right. Comment given over here. We get Ankh. I'm sure you're all familiar with Ankh. Life force, love. Yeah, so I'm getting there's going to be a lot of gibberish about him and Meghan, how they got together and they knew they were meant for each other, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. So, he's going to be praising their marriage, I'm taking, and trying to make their marriage seem like it's from high heaven, from Princess Diana herself. And last but not least, oh, look at that crook and flail again. The authority card, the kind of crook and flail is, being told what to do here. So that they're going to talk about how they were so oppressed in that royal family there. And this could also be Harry and Meghan, Harry in his book saying what a leader he is and how Meghan helps him to be the leader he was meant to be. So it's going to be a lot of word salad, as I'm expecting. A lot of hot air in this book. So what I'm getting from this is that he's going to claim that him and Meghan are like past life connection and that they were meant to be leaders together here. So I'm not seeing an explanation of the children. I thought that might have been. But instead what I'm seeing is a lot of psychic, twin soul, communicating, love here. That I think I think two things. I think Harry is going to try to portray him and Meghan as having past lives together, and they recognized each other. And I also think he's going to bring up his mother and possibly say Princess Diana told me to marry Meghan, that she was the right one. So he might bring up that he communicates with Princess Diana again, because Harry has been pushing that psychic thing, and I'm getting psychic cards here. And how Harry tried to claim that he knew January 6th was going to happen. It's like, are you kidding me? January 6th didn't even happen for you to predict it happened. You know what I mean? But this is Harry. He really believes himself. He takes himself seriously. So, yeah. I'm seeing that he's going, not only is he gone woke, he's going to try to claim that he's psychic. And him and Meghan are so psychic and intuitive and etc. Yada yada. So basically, he's trying to take over my job. That's all I guess. I joked about that. I'm like, oh, now he's claiming to predict things now. But it does look like that's where he's going with this. I see this. I see he's going to be pushing the psychic card. He's going to be trying to take authority and claim that he's an authority over here of some psychic phenomena, past life phenomena here with Meghan. So go meditate. So that is what I get for the second question. Yeah, he's not revealing any secrets here. I don't see him, giving people the information they want. He's going to give you information you don't want. And pretend he knows better, because that is what Harry and Meghan do. All right, so that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.